Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all of you. My name is Fahmy and I'll be talking about a speech regarding the rising of socially excluded censuses in developed economies. So why don't we start? In this era, there is always a problem that we encounter every day. And what is it? Yes, it is poverty. Poverty is a big problem and it is happening everywhere in the world. We have to eradicate poverty in order to improve the quality of life of our citizens. However, it turns out to be the other way around. The real problems that we need to address and we need to look deeper into is the development plan of the country, such as South Korea, Japan, and the United States are considered one of the most developed economies in the world, and they have extensive amount of resources. Surprisingly, they also have high percentage of people living below the poverty line. So it is not a good thing, and yes, quite a shocker as well. This is the conundrum. When a country has more money, shouldn't the number of poverty in that country is lowered? Then what is the purpose of us having more money, having massive infrastructure, if it isn't directed to help the people in needs? This is the reason why we should take note of the development strategy. The rising of poverty, in my opinion, is caused by rapid development without any inclusiveness clause. And this is what we call as capitalism. Capitalism is a theory where the private enterprises take in charge of the economy instead of the government. So you have to remember, private sectors are meant to make more and more profits without any welfare clause. Because of this, you can see the price level in the market will fluctuate frequently, and they have a significant value of the fluctuation. You can see the difference between the price of the goods before and after. There will be a huge difference, and that is going to stretch for the disparities that is occurring in the society right now, where the rich will become richer and the poor will becoming poorer. And in the long run, this can sever the equality lines that has been a mission to be achieved for every country in this world. When you have a very good equality line, it means that your economy are in good shape. This will affect the country's image if you don't take care of it, and your consumer confidence will fall down, and thus foreign direct investment and other stimulation from abroad will also gone off. So it's going to be a big problem if your country doesn't get any foreign direct investment, which is a large sum of money that's going to boost up the economy. How is it done? It is very easy. From the tax system itself, you can see the core of the country's economics belief. So capitalism would suggest you to use the regressive tax system. What is a regressive tax system? Sounds very hard. No, actually it's not. Actually it's quite easy. Let's say we put a threshold $5,000 tax a year. Every person have to pay $5,000. So we have these low income people that would earn about $20,000 a year, and we have very rich people that could earn about billions of dollars a year. And then we have for this $5,000 for the lower income family, they will feel that the $5,000 is a very huge amount that is going to burden them. But for the billionaires, the value is very minute and very little, so they can pay it off immediately. What will happen? The lower income family have to work more jobs and have to work more time in order for them to get more money. For that, they don't feel that tax is burdening them. So what will happen next is the low income family will lose their quality of life, and that is the thing that we don't want in every country. We want people to have a work-life balance, and it is this system is good monetarily, but for human beings, actually it is not a good thing. And another thing capitalism suggested is to gain higher investment return, within a shorter period of time, meaning that any loans given are risk-free, means the money that have been given, they will get it back with profit. So this suggests they would lend it to the company that have they already established, such as a big corporation and a multinational conglomerate. So the smaller companies like the SME companies that are struggling to strive, it's very hard for them to get the loans because they don't have the money. That is the problem. You are giving loans, you are giving money to the people that already have the money, but the people don't have the money but needs the money, they don't give it. So this is the problem that our society is facing, which causing the multinational companies are going to open up. They will soar up high and open up many branches in many different countries, but the SME will cripple, and soon they will die, and those people will become unemployed. And this is the thing that causing the rise of the socially excluded censuses in an economy. Doesn't matter in a developed countries or developing countries. In conclusion, I think capitalism is only being rich superficially. It doesn't mean that you are rich, but you look beautiful on the outside, but on the inside it's corroded everywhere and it's rotten. So I don't think it's a good policy to use, and we should stop. Every country in the world should stop applying this policy in order for us to bring down the number of poverty in the world, so we can have better quality of life. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.